Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing Doctor Who, The Lonely Assassins. This just came out today, March 19th. You won't see the video until at least tomorrow, March 20th, but it's made by the same developer that made Simulacra, which is a lost phone type game, and that's what this is, a lost phone type game. It's very cheap too, it was like $4 or $5 or something. It's on mobile and Steam. Enter your pattern to unlock. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know what my pattern is? Oh boy. I wonder if anybody's gotten this right the first time. Alright. Self-destruct, oh no! There we go. Okay. Entering safe mode. Receiving system update. Okay. I wonder if anybody guessed it right off the bat, or if there's even the possibility of guessing it right off the bat. That would be interesting. Petronella Osgood. Welcome. Answer.
Lawrence, at last. Oh, the way you've been avoiding my calls, anyone would think I was your mother. This isn't your mother, by the way. Well, unless there's been a horrendous mix-up with a time fracture. But I think you're not Lawrence, which means Lawrence is still missing. Okay, I've not got long, so just listen. I've a funny feeling an old friend of mine made sure this phone fell into your hands, which means you're the right person for the job.
Good.
The job being, find Lawrence. I can't stress how important that is. Think yellow highlighter and circled in red several times. Yes, that important. Right, my friends call me Petronella. You can call me Osgood. I'm an investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained, anything on Earth or even beyond. And I've only just realized what a massive remit that is. No wonder I need your help. You and me are going to sift through clues, codes, and face some terrifying enemies. Sound like fun? Look, I've gotta go. But I'll be in touch, because you and me, we've got a game.
Okay. Thanks for taking my call. Now let me tell you what this is all about. That phone belongs to a man named Lawrence, who's connected to a rather fabulous person of interest. Problem is, Lawrence seems to be missing in action. Intriguing. How can I help? I need to find Lawrence. So you can help me by going through his phone. There may be clues in there as to where he's gone. Where do I start? Hang on, I may have something useful for you. I've installed a scanning kit on the phone. It'll highlight any potential clues if it works. Best give the kit a bit of a test drive. Great, how do I do that? Let's start with getting a picture of Lawrence. He's bound to have one somewhere on his phone. When you spot anything of interest, like his picture in this case, the scan button will turn yellow. Tap it to activate the scanner, then place your finger on the screen and drag it around to capture all the data until the progress bar fills up. If you hear a strange noise, you're doing it right. Then you'll get a clue. Do send me any clues you find. I've added a handy tracker, just in case you get stuck or unsure of what to do. To access it, tap the icon at the top left of the home screen. So now the first clue you need to find is that photo of Lawrence. Look for a photo of Lawrence and scan it. Alright. Where would it be? Gallery? Photos. Lawrence. Okay. Now what? Oh, wait. Okay. We got it. Got his picture. Since you've scanned the photo... What? That's kind of weird. Why would she need a picture of Lawrence? I was going to ask that when she asked, but I decided not to. Male and approximately Lawrence's age. It's him, all right. Got it. There's clearly more files in there, but they're corrupted or something odd. Take a look through the new files. See if you can find out more about Lawrence and what he's been doing recently. Might give us clues as to where he's gone. What do you already know about Lawrence? Not much. Male, 40s, worked in a shop that sold old books and rare DVDs, now owns said shop, also runs a movie club, it seems. Is he in some sort of trouble? I should hope not. But from what little I've detected on his phone, there's a chance he might be. Tell you what, we'll find him, I'll deal with him, then you can be on your way. Deal? Is Lawrence... He's the dude. Is he the dude from that episode where about the the fucking, what are they called? The angel, weeping angels or whatever. He runs the DVD bookstore or whatever, and it's an episode. It's a David Tennant episode with Tennant and Freema Agbayan or whatever the hell her name is. It's his companion that season. Martha, I think was her name. And he leaves like little messages on these DVDs. And the guy finds all the DVDs and then they have to take out the weeping angels or whatever. Interesting. If that is him, that's interesting. I need you to go through the phone, all of it. If you find anything interesting, just scan it and I'll have a look. Good luck. Alright, mail. Clue found. Argument with Flint. A misunderstanding comes to a head. I write regarding the recent renovations on my property. Refrain from harassing me. I do not appreciate your childish scare tactics. Okay. Sounds like a typical neighborhood tiff. Outlandish tales, huh? What has Lawrence been spreading about Flint's property? What does Lawrence care what Flint does anyway? Perhaps it affected his property value, or maybe Flint painted his fence eggshell white instead of parchment white. Point is, it could be anything. It's not unusual to have problems with your neighbors, but for it to escalate this far, there must be something more to their dispute. Your order's been delivered. You've earned store credit points. Okay. Received your order on February 13th. To review your order, click the link below. Order ID, order date, status. Order ID, order date, status. 574320 ordered. 574320 February 13th, 2021. 574320. What was it? 13. My short-term memory is so bad. Ordered. Please be February 13th. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Was it wrong? February 13th, 2021. 574320. Wait, do they do it backwards in Europe? What? Come on, I did it both ways. 574320. Why is it not showing up? Received your order on February 13th, 2021. Delivered. Oh, it's been delivered now. Delivered. There we go. Party supplies. Whoa! It's Lawrence. Lawrence, what's going on, man? I can't hear you. I can't understand any of it. I'm trying to pick out words, but it's difficult. What if she's gone forever and I'm responsible? I wish the subtitles would work for this part. I think it's just repeating the same thing over and over again. So I had to end it. I'm pretty sure it was just repeating the same thing over and over again. I had to wait to make sure. Lawrence was buying stuff for a party, including a disco ball. Groovy. Possible. His car's still at the address, maybe. Dread to think of the mess the silly string and keg could have made from being trapped in there. 71 Timber Street, his home address, I presume. Might need to swing by to make sure he's not been there lounging about this whole while. Ordered a chicken parmesan salad. Obviously the answer was yes. You flew into a raging temper and informed us you don't eat meat. While you somehow managed to misunderstand the word chicken on the menu, our staff was kind enough to offer you a replacement meal. You responded by throwing your plate and cutlery on the floor. At this point, our staff had no choice but to escort you off our premises. Also, that uppity woman is my partner. Given your behavior, Miss Lennox, be thankful we're not pressing charges. Please do not patronize us ever again. Mom always did say you were a crazy old bat. Cheerio. I was a friend of your mom. Haven't seen you so... Wait, so was this after? 1 p.m., 7:30 a.m., so he responded to her. Alright, so basically it's just her complaining and him telling her she's a crazy old bat. Alright, chats. Mo, where are you? You're our only healer. They must be playing a video game. Need our cleric and his infinite wisdom. Daza's party. Okay. Everything ready for the party. Delivered. Ooh! Error, error, error. Getting a keg. Saw the list of stuff, mate. Disco Ball, you're a legend. Need any help? Larry, what's going on? Okay. So he's not answering.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nat. You must be like crazy worried. But she's gonna turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my text about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nat. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm gonna give you another bell later, okay? And we'll find her, yeah? You and her, you're gonna be together forever. Alright, later.
Alright, so it's basically just him being worried. The guy's not answering. No one's seen him in days. Why is my... Why is my phone being weird? No, 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 don't do that. Okay. So what do I do now? Corrupted chat. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we got something. That's not encouraging. Might not be as grim as you think. The item you scanned. Thank you for doing that, by the way. Doesn't really fit with any of the existing data we found so far, which means we can't use it to uncover more data. Should I keep going? Yes. Convinced this is significant. Might not help us recover data, but I think it's a lead worth following. Keep going, I'll let you know if anything interesting comes up. Alright, Sally Sparrow. Sally Sparrow? I know that name. Is that the other woman from the episode? I think it is. I think Sally's the other woman. Oh, dude, that's nuts. Was it? Remember the one guy that was the cop? He, like, got taken by the angels and then he came back. Or, well, he didn't come back. He, like, lived a whole lifetime and saw her later that day, but he was old because he had, like, lived that whole time. And then Sally was there when he died. I think that was her name. I think it was her, or that maybe that was her sister. I think this whole thing is connected to that episode somehow. But I could be wrong. I misremember characters on that show all the time. So Sally's apparently in America. Alright. Henrik's. Package delivered. Automatic. Yep, I think we dealt with that. I guess it won't let me do anything with those. Alright, Kathy. Seems like maybe sister. Oh, so the sister got rid of the phone. Oh, his sister died? Yeah, she died, and he's been texting and... Interesting. That's sad. Alright, I don't have anything else for Osgood here. So, let's check the browser. What's this? Alabama's Blue Box. Some of the most interesting puzzles in history are some of the smallest. The mystery of the Montgomery Blue Box, an enigma that stumped local historians for decades. December 1955, an incongruous blue-painted telephone box appeared in an alleyway in Montgomery, Alabama. Nobody knows where it came from. Yeah, this is definitely about the doctor. Single photograph taken by a reporter, and it's right there. British police box. A British phone box in Alabama. Since originally running this story, we've been contacted by several readers who've heard similar legends of the blue box. Interesting. Alright, let's, that's definitely a clue. Dr. Space-Time Machine, the TARDIS. I don't have a record of it in Alabama, though. Looks like this occurred around the time of the Civil Rights Movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. It was an iconic moment for the cause, and the Doctor does like to be present at significant historical events. Sorry, Doctor Who. I had to say it because it's everybody says it, right? Complicated, long story short, my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time-traveling aliens, I suppose. They don't always show up in the right order, and sometimes not always in the same body. But that old phone box is always a dead giveaway. So special about an old phone box. It's actually a TARDIS. You could call it a spaceship, but it can travel through time as well. Its appearance is just a disguise or cloaking field, I think. Time-traveling alien doctor, why not? That's the gist of it, yes. I have to say, all things considered, you're adjusting to all of this remarkably well. Anyway, this discovery proves my hunch. Lawrence was indeed looking for the doctor. I also suspect that the doctor had something to do with you getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. Maybe Lawrence found the doctor. Doubt it. Near impossible for any regular bloke to simply stumble across the doctor, but I have a niggling feeling that he might have stumbled into something else. We must focus on finding Lawrence. But if you come across any more references to the TARDIS or the doctor, do send them to me. That might give me some leads on the doctor's current location. Keep investigating, please. You're doing a fabulous job. But we need more information about where Lawrence is now and what he's doing. Sparrow and Nightingale. That's our bookstore. Okay. Drop by the Nook. It won't let me go to the About Us. Oh, okay. I guess it did kind of explain that. I guess no link was needed there. Should I call the number even though... What's the XX? Do people dial numbers like that in? 191618 XX 14720. 191618. Oh god, I'm never gonna remember that. Let me find something to write with. Because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's my little notebook. Give me that. This is my puzzle notebook when I'm doing puzzles. Alright, let's see. 191618 XX 14720. And then it's hello at Sparrow Nightingale nightingale.com. Or .web, shit. .web. Okay. Company number. Oh, I wonder if I need that. Company number. I'll write it down just in case. 00740064. In case I need it later. Alright. Oh, what's this? Fine. I'll look at the photos. Thought I saw the phone booth back there, but I don't think that's what it is. Hold on. Okay. Is that the London Bridge? Let's call this number 1911618XX 14720. Oh. I could just start dialing some of these numbers. Why is Lawrence in his own phone? You know what I mean? Let's just start calling people. I haven't actually been introduced to any of these people. We'll call just random ones and some of the ones that we know. Man, how is all these busy? None of these are working. I'm guessing this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Come on, you could have something different happen. This is crazy. else to look at. Lawrence's chat history could have a lead. Look for more corrupted fragments. Any mentions of the TARDIS. Chat history. I've looked through that chat history so many times, man. Oh, hold on. I tried to do this one. That's not fair. Where the note was. That explains the delivery. I don't like this. Sounds like something bad's happened. I'm guessing Nat is someone important to Lawrence. So much so that he'd drop everything for her. Could be out looking for her. Maybe. Would you attempt to look for them without being contactable yourself? Something seems off. That means we're headed in the right direction. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make of it all? I'm no investigator. You mean you weren't an investigator, because you are one now. Maybe you just got tired of the city life. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. He does have an interest in local folklore. Alright, hold on. You think he just took off. Looking at his life so far, he doesn't seem to be the type. Seems like an ordinary person. So what seems significant? He does seem to have an interest in local folklore. There was an incident with a woman close to him. Definitely that missing person significant. Certainly worth looking into. Sounds promising. I've also realized Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone. That strikes me as odd. How do you know? I've run 54 checks and he hasn't called his phone or texted it. And he hasn't done any of the other find my phone things you'd normally expect. He did try to call this phone. What? How did it slip by my sensors? Never mind. What did he say? Where is he? These weird flashing images appeared. Not a regular call then, is it? I'll see what I can do. If it really is him trying to reach through. Perhaps the line was bad, or whatever it is, it must have been serious. So what now? We should see if Lawrence experienced any other unusual events in the past week. Okay, where should I start? Use the data you scanned to recover more files. There might be more clues in those. Scan them, then we'll see what we can piece together. Mo and Sally's chats and Natasha's chats. Wow. There's a lot of chats. And emails. And gallery. Interesting. Hey, this one's unlocked. Downloads isn't, but this one is. That is definitely him. That is without a doubt the guy from that episode. So he's not with Sally anymore? I got like a happily ever after vibe off of them from that episode, you know? Here we go again. Aha. Progress. Fabulous. What kind of progress? The items are more like fragments, really. The two pieces you scanned connect to each other. They might connect to other fragments as well. That's exactly what I thought. I knew we'd make a good team. We'll get a better picture when we've got all the pieces, so keep calm and carry on scanning. Happily married man, then, our Lawrence. I'm almost certain this is the gnat Mo mentioned in his message. He did make it seem like they were close. Precisely. Together forever, he said. If those photos aren't the definition of that, then I don't know what is. But just so we're sure, could you try finding a name for her? I don't want our wires crossed. Harks.
1747. Shark 1747. Shark 1747.
What the hell? That was weird. Hey, that was a call, right? The signal is odd. Who was it? Just someone saying a bunch of random numbers. Very odd. It's hard for me to guess without hearing it myself, but it seemed like a hijacked phone signal. Could it be the data corruption? Doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. I'll look into it when I can later.
Shark 1747. Shark 1747. Shark.
Which one's a S on a keypad? I don't remember. 7. So...
Shark 1747. Shark 1747.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright. Never mind. Alright, let's see here. Whoa! The craft. Illusions of security. There's the box. Oh, come on. Why does it keep doing that? That's so annoying. I hate that it keeps me from being able to do anything like that. I don't like that. Good or bad You see, it's puzzling. We did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together, so it looks like we are getting somewhere. So why the That's 3 pieces now. And none of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they were never supposed to be on Lawrence's phone. Maybe the last piece will make sense. I think you're right, or at least I hope you're right. Go get the rest. I'll be waiting. By the way, it looks like the corruption is blocking a direct link. Might be worth checking out that email again to see where it leads. The sighting does tally with some old recorded incidents. The doctor really should be more careful with where they put the time machine. Why visit a Van Gogh exhibit when the doctor can meet him in the flesh? What kind of alien is the doctor anyway? That is the wrong question for this information. Time Lord from Gallifrey. Explains the time travel. Yep. Does make you wonder though, if everyone's a lord, who do they lord over? Maybe they lord over time. Lords of time. Time Lords. They should have just called themselves that, eh? Do you know the doctor? No is a strong word. But yes, I've met them. She does look familiar a few times, actually. You got to travel through space and time? No, sadly. The doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. I was needed at home. Well, there was that other time too, but then I died. But that's a whole other story. So what's the doctor like? The doctor's a lot of things. Kind, mad, brilliant, and sad somehow. Sounds fantastic. Well, they tend to show up at the exact moment when people are in danger and need help. So it's not exactly safe, but it is quite a ride. Anyway, good that we found more evidence of the doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later. Alright, back through the mail. Let's see. Weird phone corruption. Weird patterns of numbers. Now it's images. Clue found. Okay. Sacred Circle, a conspiracy theory message board. Used to peruse it myself for some fascinating insights. I never pegged Lawrence to be the type. What's this with this Jack fella experiencing glitches with his phone? Have you seen anything like it? Not at all. This is the first time I've heard of something infecting your phone like that. And it's not a simple technical bug. Looks like it affected him psychologically too. That's horrifying. Jack's last words about Larry. He was right about Wester Drumlins. Could the same thing have happened to Lawrence? My gut tells me no. He doesn't have his phone. You do. But not to worry. I know what I'm doing. I have major precautions in place to keep us both safe, but do tell me if there's any weirdness about. Alright. Oh, Sally Sparrow. Here we go. Let's see. I don't see anything new there. What is this? Oh.
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this. I was... Sorry. What was I thinking? It's just... You're the only one that gets it.
So it's the Weeping Angels again.
You were right to escape.
Someone bought Wester Drumlins. Flight out first thing in the morning. If it's really those things, you and Natasha are the only people I care about. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this whole thing is revolving around that episode that I was talking about. Very interesting. I don't know about you, but the repeated mention of that place is raising some alarms for me. Yeah. Raised more than alarms for Lawrence. Sally, too, from what I gather. Except I don't think their reactions are based on secondhand accounts. There was too much pain. That house seems like Sally and Lawrence have a history with it. Is that what that house is from that episode where they go in and Sally's sister disappears, and then at the end of the episode it's Sally and what's his name fighting to like stay alive. The doctor's trying to help him, and interesting. Very interesting. Slept through the alarms. Nat's ill. Okay. Soup on the stove. He's watching Train Spotting. Let's see. Okay. So he just wants a pint. Oh, he can't find that. Okay. Yeah, this is where the kettle was left on. Oh boy. Okay. Mr. Flint. I live near your new property. It's Mr. Flint. There are some concerns regarding your property. Whatever the real estate agent told you, they're lying. It's not safe there. Don't go into that house. My cousin's the one who sold me the house. That's not what I meant. You need to stay away from that house, please. Okay. Basically, they wanted to try to sort it out, but I'm assuming he bought the house, and that's what it's called, Western Drumlins or whatever. So, what's his name must have bought the house next to it to keep an eye on it. Lawrence. Izzy, Larry, surprise for Nat. Last Days of the Raj, New Indian Place. Just been replying to my calls or text. Phone's out of batteries, maybe. They're going to the police. Okay. Alright, that's everything. So what's it want me to do here? One more corrupted fragment. Keep an eye out for more mentions of the TARDIS. And that's it. So I did go through the email, but maybe because it was being weird when I went through the email. So let's go through it one more time and just make sure. It won't let me click the link. Find me. Built to help people find their missing loved ones. Find someone. Oh shit, this is gonna be fun. Missing since. What day did Nat go missing? Oh boy. Let's see. February 17th. February 17th. Alright. Nope, not wrong one. February 17th. Home address? I don't freaking know. Age at disappearance, I think 45. I have no idea what color her eyes are. Home address and eye color. Let's see. Home address and eye color. We're the same age. 45's not old. Alright. Home address and eye color. Alright, go all the way back up to the top. Soup on the stove. Okay, I don't see anything about the eyes. I don't know what the address is. Live near your property. Alright. Alright, what did he tell her? Maybe they mentioned the eyes. Maybe. He doesn't. Or the address. Kathy. Oh, right, that's his sister or whatever. Can't open that one. Package has been delivered. Sally. There's nothing in there about that. Western Drumlins. What's the address, man? I need the address and the eye color. Wait, go back up to the top. I just want to make sure he doesn't mention her eyes at some point. Nothing. Shit. Chicken parmesan and whatnot. Alright, let's see. Wait, they didn't mention... no, they didn't mention her there. Okay. Craft. Van Gogh exhibit. Delivered. Maybe this will give me the address. 71 Timber Street. 71 Timber Street. 71 Timber Street. 71 Timber Street. Okay. I just need her eye color, man. That's it. I have no idea what color her eyes are. Pictures? They look brown? They look brown to me. I think they're brown. I need one where she's looking right at the camera. There. They look brown. Let's go with brown. Let's see what comes up. Result found. Missing. There's a direct message there. Update. It's not good news. You were pretty much the last person to see her. Checked in with a couple people at Scotland Yard. Not a sniff. Deadest of dead ends I've ever seen in my 16 years. This investigation's over. That's messed up. Must have been awful to know neither a private investigator nor the police could help. Can't imagine how Lawrence must feel, especially when the circumstances are as curious as this. The report is rather conclusive. I was afraid of this. Quite a few of my ex-colleagues disappeared while on assignment. Losing people never gets easier, and to lose your spouse, I imagine that's much harder. I've had a closer look at what you've sent me so far. I'm seeing some worrying interferences in some of the data. I think Lawrence and Natasha may be in serious trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble with a capital T. We'll have to find more and fast. We need to redouble our efforts at finding Lawrence and Natasha. So what's the plan? Ideally, UNIT would be the best agency to handle this. These types of odd cases are our specialty after all. So that's who you work for? Yes. This is highly classified information. But you've come this far, you deserve to know. The Unified Intelligence Task Force, UNIT for short. Our job is to keep Earth safe. Officially, we don't exist anymore. Unofficially, some of us kept going in secret to solve this time fracture debacle right now. Surely someone might still be able to help. Well, I could try putting the word out and see if anyone's available, but I wouldn't hold my breath. It's down to us to solve this. So what do you think we should look into next? It looks like Western Drumlins might be important. You're right. Lawrence's messages to Sally do imply there's something off about that place, and it's connected to Natasha's disappearance somehow. Lawrence's voice message also implies a them from Western Drumlins. Good spot, I noticed that. What are your thoughts about this ominous them? It feels worrying. My thoughts precisely, Watson. At any rate, Lawrence specifically mentioned Western Drumlins. That makes it our next lead. I've managed to recover some new data. Let's see what you can find out about the place. I'll let you know if I find anything. You mean when you find something? I got faith in you. I'm going to investigate Lawrence's house personally. With both him and his wife disappearing, let's just hope I'm not the one to go missing. The next one to go missing. Sally, Mr. Flint, emails, and gallery. Alright. Western Drumlins. What? It won't let me in. It broke the phone. Oh my god. What's happening? Oh god. Now I'm seeing weird shit in the background. I don't like that. My pleasure to help, given what you and Sally experienced. I think it's best we don't let anyone near Western Drumlins ever again. Let's hope your article keeps any potential buyers well away. Call Nye Wallers has any more stories of the bizarre. The truth about the Drumlins article author. So he wrote it. Lawrence wrote it. Hang on. Lawrence and Sally must have spread stories about Western Drumlins to keep people away from it. The big question is why. I remember Lawrence telling Sally someone new owns it now. I suspect Lawrence would have tried to warn the new owner. Problem is we don't know who. Uh-oh.
Watcher 9327. Watcher 9327. Watcher 9327.
We don't know who that is. Yes, we do. It's Mr. Finch or whatever. You just got another weird call, didn't you? What was this one like? Same, static and numbers. Did you notice any patterns? 4 numbers both times. Just a second. I just pulled up some information from the call data. Looks like both calls were from old landline numbers. Very old numbers. Probably 70 or 80 years old. Why call this phone? Good question. From what I can tell, these are automated broadcasts targeting Lawrence's phone, but I'm not absolutely certain. The phone's corruption might be causing these calls. Best we just wait and see if it happens again. We've more pressing issues right now. Provide you an update regarding your previous complaint of the Wester Drumlins estate. Agent was dispatched. After a thorough inspection, they found the building up to code. We understand you've submitted 3 reports, but that people find no evidence of wrongdoing. We can't entertain further complaints about Wester Drumlins without evidence. Interesting. Alright, that's all the email. Articles live. No one's stepping foot in that house again. I think we've earned the right to joke about it. Huh. Interesting. I thought they were together at the end of that episode. It really seemed like it. They were holding hands and, like, you know, it just seemed like they were a couple. She just says they're friends, though. Mr. Nightingale, you continue to be a thorn in my side. Spent 2 hours cutting up all the red tape you tried to throw at me. Not a discussion. My previous email still
I
stands.
said 3 sugars, you absolute imbecile. Mr. Nightingale, my dear chap, how did it get to this? I will tell you how it got to this, Nightingale. Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar. Now, most people know me as an easygoing man who... For God's sake, make a fresh cup and get it right this time, you glistening simpleton. An easygoing man.
Yeah,
Prefers to
he's easy going, all
common
right.
ground, but in this case, the only grounds in question belong to me. Wester Drumlins is mine to do with as I wish, and I intend to open up its cellars. Attempt to coerce or scare me again, and I shall contact both my lawyers and the police. Actually, I rather think the boys in blue would be fascinated by your tales of killer statues, might even get you committed. And if you think you could remain silent when they pull you in for questioning, the chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine. He'd make you sing, Nightingale. He'd make you sing. I've so enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
Can you finally confirm Mr. Flint owns the house? Because I've known this forever. Yeah, thank you. She finally confirms it. Everything leads us to that place. Yeah, we should find out as much as possible about Wester Drumlins. I'd hoped we'd find out more. We did learn some useful things. True, I suppose. We know Lawrence and Sally wanted to keep people away. And went to great lengths for it. We've hit a dead end. I don't know how much more we can do on our own with just the phone data to go on. Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? He clearly hasn't been home in a while. His car was nearby, though, and the keys to it were in his living room. All the stuff he ordered for that party is still in the boot. Anything else? Well, there was something odd about the master bedroom. An outline of dust on the wall in front of the dresser, like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was the dressing table mirror. Maybe it's elsewhere in the house. Didn't see it anywhere. It's like someone removed it from the house, but all the valuables were still there. So it's probably not a burglary. Lawrence could have taken it. Possible. But again, the question is why? That, and it still doesn't tell us where he's gone. Seems like everything's just leading to more questions right now. The answers might be in Western Drumlins. That's true. It's the only strong lead we have. Whatever's going on, Western Drumlins is the center of it. Lawrence seemed to believe that anyway. I managed to contact a colleague of mine, Aisha. She's going to have a look around Western Drumlins. But Flint lives there. If he's still renovating, he probably hasn't moved in yet. But I'll warn Aisha to look out for him just in case. And you trust Aisha with this? She's going to disappear. Absolutely 100%. Aisha and I have been on a lot of unit adventures together. I trust her to have my back, and I'd do the same for her. Funny story, actually. I once got Aisha out of a difficult scrape involving a cyborg shark and a bobsled. Her radio expertise came in handy, too. Sure, why not? You'll fit right in with us at Unit. So is that maybe the TV show they did about Unit or whatever? I'll drop Aisha a message because I didn't watch that, so I probably missed it. Look through the phone again to see if we've missed anything. Let me know if you find something. At the shop. Oh. Mr. Flint's calling.
Mr. Nightingale, Lawrence, Larry. I was devastated to hear about your wife, Natalie, I believe her name is, or was. It does rather prove my point, that you should end your fixation with my property, Wester Drumlins. I've been a patient man, Larry. Throughout all your scaremongering and, let's be frank, your threats. But I've instructed my lawyers, Derbyshire and Mills, to seek a restraining order against you. Your obsession with my property must cease forthwith. That's just something you have to face. Incidentally, my contractors have reported seeing a figure on the grounds of WD on several occasions. I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty.
You take care of them eyebrows, bro.
So I've upgraded the property security, and you would be ill-advised to go on another one of your snooping expeditions. Call it a day, Mr. Nightingale. It is.
So if Aisha goes there, she might get hurt because of whatever he did.
I don't want you within a stone's throw.
What is up with his
Wester
face?
Drumlins.
I'm going to have to look through this chat again just to make sure. I couldn't hang up. Good news, bad news. I think we have a chance of recovering more data. It's good news. Bad news, we have to be very quick about it. About the call I just got. We'll have to discuss that later. Oh, god damn. That's so stupid. Your friend's gonna die. Fuck you, you idiot. That actually pisses me off. Why would you not say your friend's gonna die, you fucking moron? Why would you not say that? Seriously. That is the dumbest part of this game by far so far. It wouldn't let me scan it. What? There's nothing in here. How do I scan the fucking thing? It won't let me. It's not popping up. Oh, fuck off, man. This is stupid. It literally won't let me scan anything, so what's the point? What is the point of this? Part of his chat was messed up. Let's try to scan it. Won't let me do anything with it. Every time... What the hell, man? What is up with this? This is so stupid. I've looked at all of them. Nothing's corrupted there. Oh, god damn it. I moved it. Nothing's corrupted there. Nothing's corrupted there. Nothing's corrupted there. Nothing's corrupted here. Oh my god, this is so stupid. It won't let me scan these, like... Everything that's corrupted, it won't let me scan. I'm getting really fucking irritated. I'm getting pissed. Like, genuinely pissed. I will fucking stop with this goddamn game. I swear to God. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit. I have fucking looked at this shit so much. Why is it not letting me scan any of the corrupted shit? It's all there. All of it. There's no excuse for it not to let me scan any of it. Alright, so from this point forward, I spent about 20 more minutes. You would think I would have given up a lot sooner, but I spent about 20 minutes going through every glitch in the phone. Nothing worked. Nothing. Literally nothing. It allowed me to scan nothing in the entire game. It did not allow me to proceed at all. I was flipping out. I mean, I was losing it. So I cut that part of the video off, and I'm just going to end it here. I don't know if we'll get back into it, because frankly, I was so mad at this that I don't know if I can continue it. Because it was like, we're out of time. You got to do this as fast as possible. I went through every text message, every email, every gallery photo. I mean, I went through everything. It would not allow me to do anything. I spent so much time and I got so angry. Also, the fact the lady's about to die and we can't say anything is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It's just like, no, we don't have time. You got to do this. Oh, I don't have time to tell you your friend's about to die? Okay, all right, that makes perfect sense. So anyway, I basically spent 20 minutes cussing out the fucking developers of this game and getting extremely angry. And then I thought, you know what? We'll just cut it off. I'll explain to you what happened and I'll do my outro. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. No idea if we'll be playing this again because, like I said, previous, rewind. Anyway, you stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.